me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby. I'm so green, you gotta teach me, baby. From Vancouver, you a BC, baby. Pull up, play back, beep, beep, baby. And my shit came with the ECs, baby. Swear my label got a free beat, baby. Blow on me just like some green tea, baby. Hey, hey, hey.
Okay, expectations for this particular group are what?
High. We've got a great group coming back. Every year, you and I talk all the time, every year we're gonna lose some seniors that were really good ball players. Some of those guys are going off playing college. But when you look at the core of the guys we've got coming back, we have very high expectations for this group.
You've got some big names on this team. Big names, big recruits. You know, just talk about how you're kind of meshing that all together.
The great thing is they all like one another. They all get along. I've been in locker rooms where every guy was looking over his shoulder to see which college was coming in and talking to his teammate. Sometimes that's a little bit more toxic than you'd like it to be. These guys root for one another. They celebrate one another. They understand that one guy's energy or spotlight is bringing spotlight to others, and you're really seeing some of the guys benefit from that, and the offers are popping for those kids, and couldn't be more happy for them.
Defensively, give me a name on defense. I think I know this name. Who's kind of all over the field. He sets the tone for you.
Zach Reisner's. Zach Reisner's is one of the best football players I've ever coached, hands down. He is an unbelievable leader. If the weight room lights are on, he's in there. He's that dude. Hey, good job, offense! Good job! Good job! Hey, Dre, holler at me real quick. Hey, I don't want to force the sprint halo on you. Mm-hmm. How comfortable are you with it? I know some of them you hit, and then some of them you're a little apprehensive. I don't want to force it on you.
I just get nervous about the beat out, that's it. But
I got you. I got you.
Tyson, I was full. I was full.
I got you. I got you.
I had him beat.
I had him beat.
I got you.
I expect you to make that play though.
The reason I like it is because you can make the throw, and whether it's him or Detrick coming out of the speed or tone, they're going to separate. But I want you to be good with it, okay?
I know it's high.
Offensively, you got, a West Virginia commit as quarterback. Does that put extra pressure on him? Do you kind of need to school balance him? How does that work?
So a guy like Andre Phillip puts more pressure on himself than I could ever put on him, and that's a product of why he's able to accomplish what he's accomplished and why he's going to be doing the things he does at the next level. So there's no amount of criticism, there's no amount of attaboys or attababies. He takes it all in stride because he's his own biggest critic. He knows what he wants to accomplish. It makes coaching him a lot easier.
You can see what Micah does just in practice. He works hard. Some of the stuff he does is just jumps off the tape, and other kids just can't do. What's it like coaching a kid like that?
I'd be lying if I was gonna say it's a blessing. I mean, you mentioned Andre. You've got Micah Rhodes. Antonio Dural is a guy that's going to be a two-way player for us. I mean, you're talking about three guys on one roster that it's a blessing. They're all unbelievable players. Micah's so driven about what he wants to accomplish. He's another guy that needs a little motivation from me. I mean, he knows what he wants to do with his life, and he's wired to accomplish that. And it makes coaching him very easy.
The spring, I think, is fun for head coaches because they actually get to get on the field and they are hand-to-hand combat coaching. Yeah. What do you get out of the spring? What
do we want to tweak within our scheme? We know what we like. We know what our bread and butter is. Like, what did people do to affect that last year? What are the tweaks we can then add in? The long game, the chess game. How do we solve some of those problems? Getting the kids acclimated to what that is. It gives us a chance to evaluate kids that we know we need to help us, right? We need to see positive growth from them and development, that they can get in and give us some good reps and help us do what we need to do. And then for me, honestly, there's days where I step back and I let our younger guys coach. If I'm stepping in every single time there's a misstep and correcting everything, like, that's not helping them grow. So it's important at times for me to kind of rein myself back and just let them go, let them coach, and I'm just blowing the whistle and stopping the play or yelling what segment we got next. So it's a little bit of all of it. The thing you young guys could do at a practice is not watch. Your eyes should be on the field. You should be watching signals and thinking about plays, not standing over here cutting up. Good ball! Is that Alex? That was probably a sack. That's a sack. Thank y'all for not yanking him down to the ground. I appreciate it. Crew, hey, I appreciate you standing in the pocket, though, and keeping your eyes downfield. Good job keeping your eyes downfield. Be decisive. Give it to him.
Easy. It's so easy. Football is easy.
Hey, let's go. Hey, I like the first drive so much, we're going again. Let's go. Hey, gotta work, Baines. Gotta work, buddy. Let's go. All right, coach, after this, we come right back to the last one. Attention, command it. Radio command it. Attention, command it. Radio command it. Attention, command it. Play dress command it. Hey man, y'all got spoiled with all that overcast and breezy weather. We got a hot one today. This is a whole lot closer to what it's gonna feel like in August. Y'all know that. The best part of getting ready for August is when we start SAC camp, and that's coming up pretty quick, all right? So as soon as we wrap spring ball up, you know that Coach Lloyd's gonna be hot and heavy on the SAC stuff, making sure we're ready for that. Young guys, I tell you guys all the time, I told you all spring, the fastest way to earn opportunities is to know what to do when you get a chance. Just know what to do. Just know what to do. Know how to take the signal, know how to communicate a call, know where your eyes need to be pre-snap, and understand what you do when the ball is gone. We've got some guys that either through high volume of reps or beat up a little bit that sat out today, and it was a great opportunity for some of you guys to kind of put that exclamation mark on your spring. As an old English teacher, you got two options there. You're either putting a question mark or an exclamation mark. One means you're not quite sure, and neither is your position coach. The other says, I am ready, you can count on me, I can help this team win right now. Two very definitive mindsets about how you approach your job. Some of you guys have done a really, really, really good job, man. I know as a coach, it's easy for me to get critical about what's got to be fixed or what's got to look better, because that's what I have to recognize to make sure on a game day, we're as sharp as a knife and we can play as well as we can play. Got to find the things that don't look right and fix them. But do not lose sight that there's a lot of good things going on. There's been days that the defense has come out here and choked the air off the field. There's been days that the offense, every time we snapped it, we've had a good play. And that back and forth is what makes me feel really good as a coach. If this whole spring, it'd have been all defense or all offense, some of y'all have felt good, but I had trouble sleeping at night, because you guys know when we get off the bus, it takes all of it. It takes all of it. So to see that we can be competitive against one another and do some good things, it gives me a lot of optimism.
Hello everyone, Matt Malatesta, Jackson Pasquale, and Alex Henson. We're talking about Klein Oak football and our spring tour. We had a great stop over there. Klein Oak didn't make the playoffs last year. Andre Phillip, really good quarterback, committed to West Virginia. And of course, the running back, Micah Rhodes, was committed to OU, has decommitted, but he's still got a long time. Anyways, strengths, thoughts, general observations of spring at Klein Oak.
Returning the two guys in your backfield that are going to be kind of your two main guys in Andre Phillip and Micah Rhodes is huge. They're going to have to figure out some pieces at the wide receiver position. I believe, in talking to CJ Ward and Coach Carpenter, they're going to have some guys maybe that are on the defensive backside, play a little offense this fall as well. Up front, their offensive line, they're just kind of trying to gel. They had a center who was out with a concussion, so hopefully he'll be back by the time that the fall comes, but they got a lot of pieces returning. Defensively, I think they're going to be really good. They got Max Farmer, underclassman defensive lineman up front. He is massive, huge guy. He's going to be big time for them. Also, you've got Quincy Carter, Antonio Durrell, and they've got a young defensive back, Ivans. He's going to be a kid to watch out for.
They got a first team linebacker as well. Under-recruited, really good high school player. They got to be consistent. Sometimes they win games they shouldn't win, and then they lose games that they shouldn't win as well. Or lose games they shouldn't lose. So the consistency will be key, but we feel like they're going to be a playoff team. All right, so Klein Oak Panthers, fingers crossed, big year, this upcoming year, and we talked to Coach Carpenter. He said this is a special class for him. He thinks this is going to be one that really extends what they've done in the postseason before. All right, Matt Malatesta, Jackson Pasquale, Alex Henson. See you at the games. Another, what was this? Our 7th or 8th football spring preview. See you at the games.